All right, so today's trade recap. Prior to the market opening, I was looking at taking above this level here, 55, 62.50, I think it was. I was saying if we could see a hold above this level, it could continue up to all these supply zones we had up here. Outside of that, I was looking at these two demand zones below us. So shortly after the market opened, we ended up breaking above this. I'm down on the 1 minute now. We ended up breaking above this level. It kind of wicked up and down, but once I saw that we had kind of like a solid candle body moving through it, I entered just for a couple of points. I think I've got maybe like 5 or 6 points out of this on the way up. I am not super confident in taking break and hold trades. I like the more regular supply and resistance reversals. So I was glad I did because sure enough, look what happened. It came down after that. We were chopping around in here for a little bit, but as you can see up on this 30-minute chart, we had this 30-minute zone form um, right here at 55, 52, 25. So I was kind of watching this zone. And as we came down up under it, so at this point we were under the zone. And as we entered, we didn't have like we did have some increasing volume here, but because it was so close, I didn't enter right away. I ended up entering somewhere around this area here, not all the way at the top, but just somewhere in between here. And I only took this move for about 4 points. So my total P&L today was about 1,000 points with both trades together. I wish I had been more patient to hold this trade. As you can see, we never did run back up to the stop loss on this trade, and we ended up just like coming all the way down to our other demand zones that we had. But I was not patient enough to hold, especially with all this choppiness that I was seeing. I just went ahead and got my points and got out. Later on, as we came down to these levels, because I'd already gotten my points, I wasn't looking to trade anymore. And as a matter of fact, price just sliced right through this 3 and 4 hour demand, just came right through it. Once it got to the bottom, it did give us a little bounce, but again, it was well below the stop zone of this trade. So if I took it, I would have been stopped out regardless. Yeah, so that is a recap of what happened now. It's 1 o'clock, so this was just early morning. If you're still on the charts, you can still look at this 1 hour demand down here. We also just had a rejection off of this 30-minute supply zone. You see this supply zone that formed right here? We had a nice little rejection off of that. If you come down to the 1 minute, price came back up into the zone around 55.17 and rejected all the way down to 55.01. So that would have been a nice 15 or so point scalp as well. So, okay, guys, that's it for today.